Okay, listen to number 4.
Conversation between two friends.
Sarah, you missed the bus this morning. What happened to you?
I stayed up late last night studying for our science test, so I got up too late to take the bus this morning.
Oh, I see. How did you manage to get here on time then?
My mother drove and dropped me off on her way to work.
How did the girl get to school?
I see. How did the girl get to school? By bike, by bus, by car, by walking.
By bus.
By bus. Okay, listen again.
I'm there.
I stayed up.
Sarah, you missed the bus this morning. What happened to you?
I stayed up late last night studying for our science test, so I got up too late to take the bus this morning.
Oh, I see. How did you manage to get here on time then?
My mother drove and dropped me off on her way to work.
Okay, Icy, try again.
By car.
Yes, by car. Good. Why does the girl
Number 5.
mention
Listen
Mrs.
to a
Hall?
conversation between two friends.
I can't believe you fell asleep in the middle of Mrs. Hott's class.
Well, I was so tired I could barely keep my eyes open in her class.
You'd better start going to bed earlier.
I know. Could you believe how mad she got at me? I was so embarrassed when she started chastising me in front of everyone else.
Why does the girl mention Mrs. Hot?
Okay, V, to remind the boy about some work to do in her class, to comment on the boy's behavior in her class, to claim that she often gets mad at her students, to mention how embarrassed she made the students.
I think
Say again.
I think it's B, to comment the boy's behavior in her class.
What do you think? Me?
I think it's C. To claim that she often get mad at her student.
What do you think, Icy?
I think C.
Okay, let's listen again. Now, if you said C, you must now hear the words that the teacher often gets mad at her students, not at the boy. She often gets mad at students.
Number 5. Listen to a conversation between two friends.
I can't believe you fell asleep in the middle of Mrs. Hott's class.
Well, I was so tired I could barely keep my eyes open in her class.
You'd better start going to bed earlier.
I know.
Behavior.
Could you believe how mad she got at me? I was so embarrassed when she started chastising me in front of everyone else.
Why does the girl mention?
The boy fell asleep. The girl said, you better go to bed earlier. That's behavior. Then he said, can you believe how mad she got at me in front of all the other students? So number C, she often gets mad at her students. Did they say that? No, they didn't say that. He said, can you believe how mad she got at me in front of all the other students? So it can't be C. To mention how embarrassed she made students, no, not the students. She made him embarrassed. There was nothing spoken about work. So the right answer is B, V. Well done. To comment about the boy's behavior. Don't sleep in the class. Don't talk in the class. Don't fiddle in the class. Don't play with your toys in the class. That's all behavior. Don't yawn in the class or read in the class while the teacher is talking. Sleep in the class. That's all behavior. You should go to bed earlier. So that's behavior. You must tell me if you don't understand the word, then I can tell you again.
This is hot. Number 6. Listen to a conversation between a student and a teacher.
Mr. Thompson, would you mind filling this out for me, please?
What exactly is that?
Oh, sorry. I'm applying for a special summer program at the local college, so I need 2 letters of recommendation. I'm hoping you'll write one of them for me.
Of course. It would be my pleasure. I'll give it back to you by tomorrow. What does the teacher imply when he says, "It would be my pleasure"?
Okay, she came to him with a letter, but he needs to fill out about her because she's going to a camp, exam, anything. It can be anything. He says he will do it for her. It will be my pleasure. Is he willing to help her improve herself? He can tell the girl about the program, so he's not going to fill it out. He expects the girl that she will get it, she will be accepted to the program, or he has a good opinion of the girl. So that's why he can write a letter for her. Listen again.
Teacher.
Applying for a...
Teacher.
Mr. Thompson, would you mind filling this out for me, please?
What exactly is that?
Oh, sorry. I'm applying for a special summer program at the local college, so I need 2 letters of recommendation. I'm hoping you'll write one of them for me.
Of course. It would be my pleasure. I'll give it back to you by tomorrow.
I see. What does the teacher say it means when he says it would be my pleasure?
A.
He wants to help the girl improve. Did she have a problem? She didn't have a problem. She didn't say that she wants to be better with maths, or he needs to help her with English, or he needs to help her with history. She didn't say that she's got a problem, so he's not going to help her improve because there's no problem. That's not A, because there's no problem. She didn't say to him, oh, please can you help me with my math test or my math exam, or help me prepare for my math exam. There's no problem. So he's not going to help her improve. She wants a recommendation letter because she's enrolling in a program. What is a recommendation letter? Who knows? B, do you know what a recommendation letter is?
No.
I'm going to play it for you. A recommendation letter is now I am working at, say for example, V comes to me and says to me, teacher, I'm now enrolling myself in the next school or the next university, but I need 2 recommendations letters. Can you write me one? Yes, sure, V. I know you as a student, so I will write something nice about you. So you can take it to that school and that school can know a little bit more about you. Say, for example, I want to go work at a school in China. Now I go to my boss or I go to my HOD and I say to them, please can you write me a recommendation letter about me as a person, as an employee? And I take it to that school in China and they read what that person wrote about me so they know a little bit more about me. That's a recommendation letter, to know a little bit more about me as a person. You can't write somebody a recommendation letter if you don't know them. Because what are you going to write? You don't know what type of person they are. Recommendation. Recommendation letter. Yeah.
Thư giới thiệu. Thư giới thiệu. Thư giới thiệu.
You understand?
Yes.
It's a okay. The recommendation letter. She wants him to write a recommendation letter. Nee, what do you think the answer is?
I think it's C.
He expects the girl to be accepted. Did he say to her, "Oh, you don't need my recommendation letter. You will get accepted. Don't worry." Did he say that to her? He didn't say to her that she will get accepted, did he? B, what do you think?
I think it's D. He has a good opinion of the girl.
He must have a good opinion about her. It would be my pleasure because he has a good opinion about her. He knows her, so he can write about her. It won't be a pleasure if he didn't know her. That would be a headache for him to write about her because he doesn't know her. Now he has to think, what must I write about this girl? But now it's a pleasure. Oh, anytime, that's easy. I know you, I can write about you. He has a good opinion about her. He never said that she will get accepted. Let's listen, maybe I could be wrong.
There's a piece.
What exactly is that?
Oh, sorry. I'm applying for a special summer program at the local college, so I need 2 letters of recommendation. I'm hoping you'll write one of them for me.
Of course, it would be my pleasure. I'll give it back to you by tomorrow.
Nee, did he ever say that she will get accepted? Did you hear the word accepted? Nee?
No, he didn't say that.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say the word accepted. He can't tell the girl about the program because he asked her, what is it about? And then she said, oh, sorry. And she told him.
Class out on the field today since it's being watered now. Instead, we're going to have class in the gym. Everyone, please take 5 minutes to change into your gym clothes. Class out. Number 7, listen to a teacher making an announcement. Everyone, please listen closely. We can't have gym class out on the field today since it's being watered now. Instead, we're going to have class in the gym. Everyone, please take 5 minutes to change into your gym clothes. Then we're going to do some warm-up activities. After that, we'll get a couple of basketball and volleyball games going. What is the purpose of the announcement?
What is the purpose of the announcement, icy?
C.
Tell them what they are going to do. What do you think, Nee?
I think C.
Yes. B, what do you think?
I think C.
Yes, it's quite straightforward. It's C. Okay, number 8 and 9.
Number 8, listen to a teacher talking to some students.
I want you to know that we're going to be holding elections for student government 2 weeks from today. The available positions are president, vice president, and secretary treasurer. Student government is lots of fun and a great experience. I hope several of you decide to run for office. If you want to do so, please talk to me anytime this week.
Why does the teacher suggest that they must run for office? There's not enough students. She thinks they will enjoy it. She doesn't want the same students again. The students ought to have experience. They must experience running for election. Let's listen again.
What is the teacher?
Lots of elections for student government 2 weeks from today. The available positions are president, vice president, and secretary treasurer. Student government is lots of fun and a great experience. I hope several of you decide to run for office. If you want to do so, please talk to me anytime this week.
Why does the teacher?
Okay. Nee, why does the teacher suggest that the students run for office?
I think it's B.
She thinks they will enjoy it. V, what do you think?
I think it's B. She thinks they will enjoy doing student government.
Yes, I see. What do you think?
I think B.
She doesn't want, she wants the students to enjoy it. Yes. She didn't say, she wants them to have the experience, number D, but she didn't say about winning. So that's why it can't be D. She said she wants to experience it, they will enjoy it. So be careful to see the word experience at number D and think it's D. She didn't say they must experience the winning of it, but the whole thing.
To suggest that the students run for office. Number 9, listen to a teacher talking in a history class.
John Paul Jones is among my favorite people in American history. He was a member of the Continental Navy during the American Revolution. He was the captain of the Bonhomme Richard. During a battle with the English ship Serapis, he uttered one of the war's most famous quotes. When asked if he was ready to surrender, he responded, "I have not yet begun to fight."
What is the teacher mainly discussing?
B, what is the teacher discussing?
I think it's A. John Paul Jones.
He's mainly discussing A and what he has done. Okay, A.
Our conversation will be followed by 3 or more questions. Choose the best answer to each question and mark the letter of the correct answer on your answer sheet. You will hear each talk or conversation only one time. Questions 10 through 13. Listen to a conversation between 2 students.
That was a fun class we just had, wasn't it?
It was, Jim. I can't believe how entertaining it was.
Yeah, and Mr. Jackson said some really nice things about you as well.
I know. Can you believe what he said? I was completely shocked since he doesn't usually openly praise students like that.
Yeah, I guess you must have written an amazing paper.
Okay, she said, I was shocked. Can you believe what he said? I was shocked because he doesn't praise students really. What is the same meaning as shocked? I was shocked. B, what do you think?
Teacher, what is the word C? What is mean?
Anxious, anxious. Upset, optimistic, anxious, or pleased. Anxious is when you are nervous, you are scared, then you are anxious. You are feeling worried. Anxious is like worried or nervous.
What's the word optimistic mean?
I will play it for you too. This one is you feel nervous or you are worried. I will play the Vietnam name now. When you are optimistic, you are hopeful and confident. Okay, let me play it for you. Optimistic here.
Quan. Lạc quan. Lạc quan.
Okay, that's optimistic. The optimistic. Is that one. And the other one was anxious. Anxious.
Lo lắng. Lo lắng.
You understand? Okay. Okay, what do you think the answer is? She said, can you believe it? I'm quite shocked.
I think is D, please.
Which one?
D, please.
Please. What do you think, Nee?
I think it's please.
Please, yes, it's pleased. She was quite pleased. She was happy about it, pleased about it. Okay. All right, sweeties, we're going to stop here. You did a good job today. We're going to carry on next time, okay? I'll see you all soon. Bye, V. Bye, Nee.
Goodbye,
Bye,
teacher.
Icy.